Defensive positions and weak suppositions. It's Rhyme and Reason 842.
Here's your rhyme and reason. Oh, yeah.
Hey there, Tony here, and I know you remember this, right? We have nothing to fear but fear itself. You remember that, right? You were there, I'm sure. That's a good line, though, even though it does come from a former U.S. president who was so wrong on so many things. But back in that time in American history, even FDR understood that fear creates the wrong kind of defensive positions. It does. Fearful defensive positions lead to, you might say, lights under baskets. And that's a thinly veiled reference to a Bible verse, of course. And it's one of those verses written in red, so you know what that means, right? As a friend of mine used to say, truth is about to be uttered. Now, fear can drive you so far into defensive positions that you won't even speak up when humans enslave other humans. Or you won't speak up when adults traffic little kids for sex. Or you won't speak up when men use underage girls and then take them to abortion clinics. In fact, maybe you'll even close your eyes and ears so you don't have to see or hear. How many times have I read some full-grown male talk about crying in the fetal position? And about what? What in the world could drive a full-grown male to that point? The answer is in the question. The world. What in the world? And right now, the world wants to erase and nullify and subjugate and annihilate real men. Because the world, which is controlled by a tyrannical, will-bending, unrelenting ruler, by the way, that world fears real men, especially those who love Jesus. But that ruler is cunning. He uses that fear as his greatest strength, if you and I allow it. And if you're a Christian, you won't allow it for one simple reason. God didn't give you a spirit of fear. He gave you a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. Now, what can you do with all that? Well, how about all things, for starters? And that just about covers everything, right? So why haven't you done all things through the one who made you? Same reason I haven't. And the same reason no one else has. Because you lean on your own understanding, not God's. Yeah, we've all been there. And that can lead to a constant or consistent state of fear which stems from a weak supposition. That is, you don't believe God will help. Well, let's look at it from his perspective for a moment. God knows he created you. He gives you power, love, and a sound mind. He gives you freedom to choose your own path. And he offers his wisdom and understanding of how the world and everything in it works. So all you got to do is tap into that wisdom and understanding. And just read his word and enjoy the renewing of your mind, which comes from it. You might be surprised at how fast you could leave defensive positions behind. In 1998, I wrote a song which was a form of a prayer about leaving fear behind. It's called The One True Way to Peace. Here it is.
Judge me, I need to be judged. Correct me whenever I'm wrong. Save me from thinking my thoughts. I've lived in them way too long. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I have to hear. Give me a voice of wisdom. Thank you for taking my
That's right. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I have to hear. Give me a voice of wisdom, and thank you for taking my fear. The one true way to peace. And thank you for tuning in to this episode of Rhyme and Reason. It's always brought to you by TonyFunderburk.com, where you can get books and music and all kinds of stuff, even uncool t-shirts, right over there at TonyFunderburk.com. And as always, remember, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why